So hear me out one time, you got to be yourself. Yeah. Cause if you ain't yourself, you end up by your freaking self. Now all the setups you thought you stepped up to get you rep up. And you will see who can hang, yo.
In the world of what's real and what's fake.
You got to be yourself. Cause if you ain't yourself, you end up by your freaking self. Now all the setups you thought you stepped up to get you rep up. And you will see who can hang, yo.
It's never greener on the other side. You're always gonna collide with a sidetrack smacking the grill to remind you that it's always real. You can't shake it, and you can never show that you're weak or can't take it. You can't appear naked and cold and need assistance and try to tell people you're bold and beat resistance. It isn't gonna fly when they can look in your eye and really see the doubt and not the heart you speak about leaking out. To each their own, walking alone in battles, maintaining the sane and never rattle. Easier said than done dealing with a ton, and never losing sight of a way to find fun. Life is more random than a formula plan, and people never lift a finger when you're suffering, man. It's hard and it's rough with no pause. To open new lanes, you bum rush to close doors.
So hear me out one time, you got to be yourself. Cause if you ain't yourself, you end up by your friggin' self. Now all the setups you thought you stepped up to get you rep up. And you will see who can hang, yo. So hear me out one time, you got to be yourself. Cause if you ain't yourself, you end up by your friggin' self. Now all the setups you thought you stepped up to get you rep up. And you will see who can hang, yo.
Check it out. Yeah, straight out the entrance, folks begging for dependence. Now happiness and success is based on acceptance. On the never-ending quest for a like and a follow. Fake filling in the shell of a life that's hollow. When you go wallow in the land of make-believe, or fake to see if that's what it takes to achieve. Your superficial lifestyle is nice while you're still on the come up. But ain't no day the sun's up. And then the shadows run up only 15 minutes in. Gone with the wind and you back at the beginning. You can't carry your wins into the next season. You can see the fans leaving like you just took a beating. The you ain't shit, hate your comments start increasing. They looking for a reason just to hate you for breathing. Speaking of cheating, they gonna dug up your past. Now them same likes and follows go and put you on blast.
So hear me out one time, you got to be yourself. Cause if you ain't yourself, you end up by your friggin' self. Now all the setups you thought you stepped up to get you rep up. And you will see who can hang, yo. So hear me out one time, you got to be yourself. Cause if you ain't yourself, you end up by your friggin' self. Now all the setups you thought you stepped up to get you rep up. And you will see who can hang, yo.
Through the valley of death, I never got lost or took cowardice steps. I moved honorably, gained a lot of respect. Saw poverty but wouldn't trade God for success. In fact, maybe I'm too advanced for crack babies. My impact is similar to Basquiat paintings. Visually fascinated, reality rap, not the fabricated. Will have you anxious to sell weight, but feds are patient like architects building cases. The foundation is information I give it. My lyrics ain't easily assimilated. My pen is crazy. I went from living on the edge to the realm of greatness. Was willed into existence. This is continuation of skill revealed in music. We originated in places full of napped-hair, melanated descendants of slaves who found ways to elevate it.
Grey's Anatomy, amazed with duality. I inhaled and propelled through polarities. Rap reality, trapper, actor, athlete. Choose carefully, use vernacular accurately. None after me, number 4's factually. I'm the core conquistador of the faculty. Bastard seed, black fatigues, prestigious since leases from the Masters League. Massive weed, placed on a mantle with the Jack Daniels. Ruger strap with the wooden shellac handle. Tap the sample, approve, cop and bounce. Never announced financial loser, stop the count. Lost but found was both in the same breath. The souls remain fresh, every dose came correct. The game respect, hoodie on for the gone. So fuck the fake cop that shot little Trayvon.
I rep my city hard, I live for it. I'm like a shotgun blast when I'm recording. I bring down the house like Steve Martin. You can smell weed when your boy pre-boarding. Call me Delta, you can earn air miles. Tracks like dirty laundry, I air it out. Redman like a movie, I'm Paramount. That's why they imitating me like Weird Al. Boy, in the club I get buttin'. Yellow House General, nigga don't butt in. Circle around the block, tell them I'm coming. It's no VIP, I'm in like bruh man. But I kick back and roll perp up. Yes. And write an ill flow when the surf's up. Yes. I stay grinding when the thirst's up. Hip hop my bitch, watch how I work hard.
Short nights make the days longer, and your problems will start to weigh on you. Gotta pray when they pray on you. Feel kinda funny when the 4 pound stays on you. You the hustle. For European luxury, American muscle. It's bricks or bread in the duffel of 2 long guns. Beware the letter to touch you. Thinking is it better to crush you or just walk away? Looking at your neck, put the hawk away. The pain to remain, the rain to wash the chalk away. My problems way well walk away. Swimming in the waters with the great whites. On the highway, but you don't see my brake lights. 7 days in a week, I'm on the 8th night. On the dark side, but I ain't bring a safe light.
Taking the right steps, know they're gonna like this. It ain't always me, you hear it when I write this. Feel I'm in a dream, the dream is so priceless. Fight for it now until the minute that I'm lifeless. Life gets so cold at times, and the heat only leads us to further crimes. It's funny how it all seems so close at times. Just to fall through your fingers for like the 5th time. I write my 5th rhyme from a past life memory. Been doing it since the 16th century. Flow like weaponry, thrown by the heavenly god like. Take down haters of all types. Steady keeping all eyes on the only thing that matters, and keep dreaming at all times. Nothing they can do is say to stop that. So pass the mic and let my homie drop that flow that goes.
Vocal refuge with funky grins, breaking out of any box they try to stuff me in. Where must I begin my best course of action when I happen to spit it like strep throats contracted? West Coast thematic in each facet and way, from rapping today and passing and back from the grave. Staying out late and foregoing my studies to record with my buddies till it's morning and sunny. I couldn't let misfortune stun me, nor these thick, gorgeous honeys that swore they loved me. I have no regrets if a Lord's above me. On this yellow brick road I'm running, swollen bunion, blow warm money when my business is done. A hint of style with some gin in the cup. It's been a while since my mission begun. I've fallen down, never quit it, give up. Don't twist the dial if you're picking this up. Yeah.
Say something, give a little something wide. Wake up, the future is coming wide. Everything is sacrifice, all in the pursuit of my dreams.
It's all in the pursuit of my dreams. I drink light, think bright, write beautiful things. There's so many peasants present, but my crew is like kings. They keep me hungry like the days when I was new in my teens. Doing my thing now, it's a tireless effort. Connected to this music like a wireless network. I hustle every day trying to acquire this network, but still you gotta find the respect first, so let's work. An expert when it comes to these lines. I know you wasn't surprised, you heard it dozens of times. Every time that brother Tunji starts to bust in his rhymes, cause ain't too many dudes with appetites as hungry as mine. I'm a true artist, never spit a rhyme, it's artificial. I kill the track soon as the rep fires and start a pistol. Hit the chronic trying to deal with all my chronic issues. Mama taught me watch for doubters that could plot against
you. First thing, woke up and I saw my goals. Got up in the morning, put the world on pause. Reached for my journal, put a pen in my palm. Jotted down words that I had in my heart. Couldn't make sense of it at the time, but that's fine. The overall feeling divine. Couple days passed, it was still in my mind. Couldn't run from it, butterflies in my stomach. Knew that it would never be the same. Epiphany came rock my brain. Little boy straight acting wild. Time done past, y'all know the dial. I don't want a day job, no, I wanna live my life. And in this life I'm what I choose to be, and that's just the reality, yeah. We make the most of it, with no judgment. They can say what they want, but now fuck them. My body's in a moment of peace, I ain't got no sleep, but I know my dreams. That's a life that I want, a life I create. That's a life that I know that you cannot fake. You wanna shake? Go ahead and shake your ass. As far as I'm concerned, I'm the future, you the past, right? Say something, give a little something wide. Wake up, the future is coming wide. Everything is sacrifice, all in the pursuit of my dreams. Say something, give a little something wide. Wake up, the future is coming wide. Everything is sacrifice, all in the pursuit of my dreams.
What you want from me? You think I rhyme nice? The truth is I talk funny. Freestyle or written MCs are forfeiting, cause they cold lost their touch like their fingers were frostbitten. I don't care, you're listening, lots of spare like Michelin. Niggas only got fans cause they can't afford air conditioning. Relentless, hit you with the strength of senseless. Pictures worth 1,000 words, I paint one with a sentence. You testing me, your future is bleaker than Memphis. Battle me for cash, you won't have no to pay your rent with. The way with the future, you couldn't see me if you were psychic. Two things you can do about it, nothing, I like it. You walk around hype, your whole style to sound like. I don't even like the niggas that you trying to sound like. You shouldn't be around mics, no matter what your squad thinks. You couldn't get a deal if it came with fries and a large drink. You lack minerals, vitamins, irons and the niacin. Your future's on a bottle cap, you're not a winner, try again. You whack cats, you flap traps, take your raps to pawn shots. You be the nicest off the top, I'll be the nicest on top.
Jump into a cypher, say your freestyle rhyming. Your boys jump in with the perfect timing. It ain't off the top, it's a writing assignment. You're lying, you're lying.
Welcome to the first annual freestyle marathon. The fee is to be an MC. You don't need to have a song. Once the drum drops, the beats begin. Rap till you run out of rhymes or too embarrassed to speak again. Off the top of written competition. Track meets for compositions of rap athletes in top conditions. And lane 1 is words, known for his penmanship. And lanes 2 through, well, they're not worth mentioning. And they're raw. And words has a comfortable lead. Excellent breathing technique and needs nothing to read. Following is never ender. A good contender but selfish. Ciphers don't know when to stop unless someone else kick. Ain't coming off about to suffer another loss. Here comes sore loser who quickly cuts across. Sore loser fills the stands when his relatives come. Always loses battles, but they still telling me won. In lanes 4 and 5, the fraud and ad-lib. Almost collapsing from asthma gasping as time elapses. Damn, he just got disqualified. 4 said it was off the head, but 5 were jumping in on every line. And 6, Mr. Mixer, who blends off the top and written, starts out alright, and winds up forgetting. For a second, they let him try to keep on spitting, give him a second chance to start over, and the cash just skipped him. Look like the cipher getting shorter. Let me see that surpriser. Damn, he throws the cycle out of order. Flashback to words, 100 laps going strong on the trap, looking around and alone in this match. And it's a new world record, 4.5. Words cross the finish line, the same time the batteries died.
Freestyle marathon, and I got the baton. Ain't no baton in the marathon, I'm already gone, so please skip it. I'ma make sure that we win this. Too close toward the finish, I'm banging your knees with it. Stress from label to label, I downed a few Guinness. Felt unstable, but able to break Bruce Willis. Now add a few drinks with a drop of juice in it. And now the club's flooded with cops and Sue Simmons. Who's timid? I'm just always scheming on shit. Who's the illest? The decision never seems to be split. We keeping this shit, no rules to how we making this bug. I switch topics, jump from a race to a club. And the longer the hoes, the longer the toes. It doesn't have to make sense, man, as long as it flows. As long as it goes over a beat the audience knows. Nowadays I can keep rhyming long for the whole song till this long marathon is over. I know it's longer than the 16 bars I usually go. I overdo it. People telling me just to wreck it. Rhyme till the needle hits the centerpiece of the record. Spending weeks in the session, no one heard from me since. Rap the pack has to press like a 13-inch.
You jump into a cypher, say your freestyle rhyming. Your boys jump in with the perfect timing. It ain't off the top, it's a writing assignment. You're lying, you're lying. You say they're your boys, but they act like hype men. Fucking up the words, trying to sound exciting. We heard it all before, yo, let's remind them you're lying, you're lying. Cypher, say your freestyle rhyming. Your boys jump in with the perfect timing. It ain't off the top, it's a writing assignment. You're lying.
Yeah, at least I wanna be. Shy sound. Doing my own 2 feet. They come up with it, come up with it. Stand on my own 2 feet. Yeah, I'm like Wayne Gretzky sipping out of Stanley Cups. The game's in the Cobra clutch. Sitting back, roll the Dutch. Been an arrogant motherfucker since I was young as fuck. I'ma pull your card and leave you scarred if I call you bluff. My DNA is pure Holocaust. Blue shield and iron cross. Coated in the Celtic frost. My Delta Force screws leave you stiffer than rocks. I'm a monster on a Pro Tools. Imagine when I pick the lock and open up Pandora's box. Better watch your mouth or cut your tongue and your vocal box. The city of the murderers with hats and gas cock. Goons and flip platoons move ready for doom. Spit deadliest fumes of rat tunes. tunes. Cover your food, feeling powered by the sun and the moon. Been a long time coming, but I'm destined to bloom. Been cocooned in the womb, now I'm groomed for the covenant. I'm ready for whatever is coming outside this hell's pit. From a city where the pigeons let a shell spit. Decisions are being made, I gotta watch those who selfish. Non-believers eat swine and crack the bones off a shellfish. Know the law of Mount Sinai and tablets rolled to Moses. I slash you off your axle, but this isn't Guns N' Roses. Put bananas down your pipe like Axel Foley. Haters act so phony, give me your blunt and a 40. I kill these rappers and shorties. I swear I have ADD, but counting money don't bore me. From a city where they hustle corn in front of the buildings. This is system of a down where every word costs trillions. These rappers always talk about money, but aren't living it. That's why I excel throughout the elements and demonstrate excellence. Excalibur sword out of the stone, swinging at domes, pulling your homes, breaking your bones. Dust to dust, ash to ash, see the blood on this canvas. Speak to the masses, everlasting sadness, nuclear cannons and genocides. We living in madness. Yo, I can't afford a casket. I'm a basket case in the savage, like Fred Savage, going through gears, blowing through cabins, leave your faction famished and reduced to factions. Televised actions. I'm here to give you what you're waiting for. The ill state madness, motherfucker. This that ill state madness, coming live from the city of Sean. And hand cannons. Yeah, welcome to America, the home of the brave, where many natives got slayed and brought African slaves. Welcome to America, we all getting paid, but it's hard to make money off minimum wage. Welcome to America, the home of the brave, where many natives got slayed and brought African slaves. Welcome to America, we all getting paid, but it's hard to make money off minimum wage.
Going for self with a long way to go. Cardboard seems like I'm locked in hell. I stand alone and need nothing to lean. Any environment I can adapt. Going and get work. Going for self with a long way to go. Any environment I can adapt. When it gets work, cardboard seems like I'm locked in hell. Stand on my own 2 feet. It come a quit, come a quit, come a quit.
The government brainwash our people with the mind control theory. That's what they do. So to make sure our people like it, you start getting programmed. You start to get cloned with it. So then for the clone exists, then it just takes over. It takes over the human body, it takes over the spirit, it takes over the soul. And therefore, behold, that's what you got.
November 30th, 1999. No sunshine. Yo, the body rock stopped. Probably got caught by the cops nearby. Somebody got shot. But parties don't stop and the parties don't care. It's a stick up. It's why we got our hands in the air. Still demanding a share. Refrigerators bare cause they wanna see trade get free and not fair. But we are not blind. We are not there. We don't got time left to spare to not care. On the last day of November, swelling in ranks, went to chant down the mighty IMF and World Bank. A gathering of people in peaceful assembly. Onward to Westlake to disrupt the entry. Walk along steady, riot squad ready to protect every last dignitary's ass. But this started when they herded us like cattle in a fence. Protesters getting restless without an exit. They threatened to arrest us. We pushed back and then a hail of rubber bullets hit teens and old men. I admit had to split when the first gas canisters hit. Felt it burn in my eyes, nose and lips. They try to blame it on the anarchist garbage. I was there, I'll tell you right now, the pigs started it. But they distorted in the news, talking about stomping down Nike Town, wearing they shoes. But the body rock stopped, probably got caught by the cops nearby. Somebody got shot, but parties don't stop and the parties don't care. It's a stick up, it's why we got our hands in the air. 50,000 deep, and it sound like thunder when our feet pound streets. 50,000 deep, and it sound like thunder when our feet pound streets. 50,000 deep, and it sound like thunder when our feet pound streets. 50,000 deep, 50,000 deep. The body rock stopped, probably got caught by the cops nearby. Somebody got shot, but parties don't stop in the South. So take your shoes off when you come into my house. I had to duck out cause I knew I stuck out in the crowd. After many years growing up brown in this town. Now this is what democracy looks like, not what you all had in mind for tonight, Mr. Mayor. Shell shocked for 5 days straight. Press conference, looking constipated and pale. Tossed a homie in jail, wasn't even protesting. Wrong place, wrong time, learned a quick lesson. But
this is not a question what we did to deserve this. Rich kids went and got arrested on purpose. But was it worth it? My first inclination. Globalization is the root of the pain. Made the reason that they left and the reason that we came. Catch my breath, blood pulsates my brain. And they call it a riot. I call it an uprising. And they call this a riot. But nah, I call it an uprising. And they call this a riot. Nah, man, fuck that, I'ma call it an uprising. 50,000 deep, and it sound like thunder when I 3-pound streets. Yo, 50,000 deep, and it sound like thunder when I 3-pound streets. Come on, y'all. 50,000 deep, and it sound like thunder when I 3-pound streets. Yeah, 50,000 deep, and it sound like thunder when I 3-pound streets.
That's how it goes. She moved us to the birds. Her vision was absurd, but I watched her make it happen, so I listened to her words. Love, you can and won't let it take you. Life is what you make it, just don't let it make you. Cause it's an ugly world out there. Best friends turn to enemies for girls out there. And we still kill each other for them pearls out there. Sometimes I can't wait until it all unfurls, I swear. Politicians killing us all and don't feel nothing. Same shit, different toilet, but we still flushing.
Can't run, can't hide. Doing my best just to try to get by. Stress got me back, so of course I get high. Can't run, can't hide. Doing my best just to try to get by. Stress got me back, so of course I get high.
Got a soul search to search for your soul, only to find that the ones you love hurt you the most. Think about it. Who else had you soaking in sorrow? At a bar with a bottle and no hope for tomorrow. I'm not cynical, I'm realistic. Telling your mind that it's over, but you're still missing. Had the grip of a cobra on that meal ticket, but now you drunk off that cobra and you still sipping. Love, picking up that bottle, never learning your lesson. The reminiscent thoughts now turn to obsession. The answers that you had, they turn into questions. Reconfirming the stress and the anger turn to depression. The danger's permanent, yes, and the flame is burning your chest. And the spark you had was a flash and the pain I learned for the next one. Don't run, you won't get far. Just take it and embrace it, cause when that pain comes, it's gonna get hard.
Can't run, can't hide. Doing my best just to try to get by. Stress got me back, so of course I get high. Can't run, can't hide. Doing my best just to try to get by. Stress got me back, so of course I get high.
Even if you survive, at the end of the day you never make it out alive. It's true, I got my ancestors as proof. Plus my mind talks told when I was a youth. Told to watch out for the haters, negators, satans, inflators, and greatest of all the fakers laying rhymes in the boat. Believers that turn to faders and faders later for data. The player closest to make us one inside in the front. Custom chicken eggs too, that's why I'm flying the coat. Get it close, there's no telling what Colonel Mustard and dope. Catch out, and that kind of man is for the kind of men that claim to know it all, but only knows what it kind of men. See, ego is a dangerous thing. If deflated, gotta watch out for the pain that it brings. Creating artists a rat race, but if life's what you make it, then we're all artists in that way.
a storm is brewing, a monsoon in human form is looming. A tornado with catchphrases, futuristic assassin with torpedoes and black lasers. I'm cold-hearted with ice in my veins, and some in the blizzard that'll bring ice to the rain. Welcome to hailstorm, a frail rose can impale with a thorn. The apocalypse is airborne, you're derailed from the norm. Meteorologists couldn't describe the horror of a guided meteor summoning acid rain and hurricanes. You heard the name Aurora Monroe, that's my chick that'll bury your whore and bring the storm to the show. I got a truth to sell, confusion gonna shoot from hell. Standing in the booth, a human fusion of a supercell. Precipitation bills, it's frightening. You wonder whatever the twist that kills. Listen for the lightning and thunder.
The madness, like when triggers bank shots and gas spit. Wax gets ripped into the ink spots and cracks get. My rap's lit, the shit you think's hot can't match with this drastic backwards, massive black assassin. You gets blasted, I rock you with the movement. Why these rappers sloppily be copying that rude shit? Y'all need some improvement. Hex is a professor of a different class, a motherfucking Nazi with the boot break. So get this straight, I'll let you bitches hate, but once I grip the page, my pen precipitates and hit you with distinctive rage. So yo, hold up, I'm in the cut with no cut. I grab the mic like lightning striking twice to blow us both up. I've been this hellstorm, I pen a swell poem. It's been some shit to get you out your box like bells gone. So act wild, but you can't fuck with the smash style. We clap loud like thunderous black clouds. Word, son.
Save all of the bluffing, y'all ain't even accustomed to homie low cut lacing the craziest production. With rhymes on stage, the whole stadium's erupting, cause every rhyme causing spontaneous combustion. Better get familiar, clown, learn the name, and think before you swerve into an outburst of flame. Stay in your lane when it's sweltering hot inferno rain, to kill yourself, go to hell, rot in eternal pain. Rest in peace, if that offend you, take it personal. When I murder the beat, the crowd jumping like they standing on coals, burning their feet. For certain, we determined to keep releasing permanent heat that's leaving you in every other herb in your circle deceased. Now in the afterlife your soul awakens, but it was sold to Satan for this cozy home to stay in with a complimentary furnace. But there ain't no escaping, time for you to check in. Your new landlord is waiting, you're welcome.
Understand, man, I gotta eat. It's that educated Brownsville brother with a lot of street. Me and Cream, that's a lot of heat. I gotta speak all this truth into the world, but it's not a tweet. Unlimited wordplay in the worst way. Fire like going to work late on the first day. I'm in the field where the herds lay, and going hard till I'm all the way up where the birds play. Flying higher than the eagle till I feed my people. This is only part one, you gon' need a sequel. You gon' need another episode. Elevate your thoughts, get your brains in the weapons mode. You gotta break bread at the right table. Be on the right team like Mike Vrabel. My battle nights via satellite. Why you stupid motherfuckers still saying that you like cable? My mic cable never tangles. Yeah. It's a view to a kill from some better angles. My conscience speaks nonsense. You that dude from the Ville, don't let him change you. But understand, man, I gotta evolve and transcend so my problems are properly solved. Yeah, and when they solved, I'll be back soon. This shit is hard like playing Black Moon in the back room. Going all around the world, man, we're gonna eat. All this love from the fans that we're gonna meet. Marco on the board, Primo on the beat. All I'm trying to say is that we're gonna eat. Yeah, we're gonna eat. Understand, man, we're gonna eat.
Yeah, we're gonna eat. Yo, I don't write until the Beatles say it's meant for me. And if it don't happen rightfully, it wasn't meant to be. Everything eventually, buck like a century. I'm going hunting, all the animals are sent to me. I felt pressure in the places that were packed in. Looking back, just a fraction of the places that I seen that raised all my principles. Made me to what I am, my step bro is critical. I rep original, it's hard to find a box to fit me. Trying in dark to find locks, that's tricky. Like a song from DMC and Reverend Run. JMJ, never fade away and never done. Never let the one who hold envious traits enter your space. That'll be the end to your day. I mean, we all need a team.
Mic check 1, 2.
What's the point of having dogs not supporting your dreams? I got a lot to see.
Going all around the world, man, we're gonna eat. All this love from the fans that we're gonna meet. Marco on the board, Primo on the beat. All I'm trying to say is that we're gonna eat. Yeah, we're gonna eat. Understand, man, we're gonna eat.
Gotta get up, get up, get up, gotta get a plate now.
Hey yo, evolve and transcend. But always keep it tucked like trans men. Everywhere this man's been, fans know my catalog thicker than Land's End. See, y'all ain't ready, but listening heavy. Y'all hate these cats, but y'all wishing for Eddie. Delirious, so they dissing and petty. Cause I'm divine. Malcolm X giving kisses to Betty. Yeah, it's from my wife and my daughter as well. That's on my life, I ain't going to jail. I can't be sleep on the floor in a cell. I'd rather be on a tour with Estelle. I evolved, it was mandatory. Cause I can see that God planned it for me. This is me, understand my story. Me and Ev over Preem, it's a whole different category.
For that higher ground, check it. I'm just looking for a way to express the feeling inside. The words set from every breath you see in my eyes. The hunger for better when I'm jotting the page. Bet the government would rather see me locked in a cage, but I do it for the love of the game, the love for the fan. People who got it pop in their veins, who know what I'm saying. Emotions when they put on their favorite song. They know when they heard it exactly the day it was on. It's all real when the pen is the sheet, cause men are knowing to cheat. I say what I say when I flow on the beat, and give credit where the credit is due. Unless you're making what you see on television, and I pity the fool. It ain't a science what we trying to do. The chef got the rhythm banging like it should, and I just follow it through. Word is born from the soul to the heart, so it's gonna be hard if you didn't know from the start, you feel me? Cause it's like that we live on the way them trials are bound. You can see it from a mile around. All them roads looking darker with the rain like it's firing down. So I'm trying to look for higher ground. Look in their eyes, you can see where their lies are found. Talk hard, but in your face they never cry a sound. The unreal masquerading, only playing for that high renown. Me, I'm looking for that higher ground. Vibe with me, come on, man, I'm looking for that higher ground. I'm just looking for that higher ground. Vibe with me, come on, man, I'm looking for that higher ground. I'm just looking for that higher ground. Vibe with me, come on, man, I'm looking for that higher ground. I'm just looking for that higher ground. Vibe with me, come on, man, I'm looking for that higher ground. I'm just looking for that higher ground.
Trace, just basically erase the chase with every basic demise. Then play with your eyes on the rise. Trace scrape for the sky, one of one. I've been on plastics without favor and knives. This all in your face. My pen game, dance on the page. This optimal business script I spit, topping the limits. Rap music finished the top 10, mocking a mimic. So if I pop charts and depth the bank rolls, and when they rise, I'm sitting Indian style on the top. They halo. I'm getting frequent flyer miles when I jot a rhyme. Who hotter now? That's like a lit torch versus a kitchen stove with the pilot out. Or just imagine they made us late with a lava lounge, and what we out to get is a grip to sit us on high ground. I mean it's funny like no it ain't funny. Quiet down, the rap game looking more like a circus of high clowns. You can't expect to build while faking the fresh is ill. Let's keep it funky and leave the pack that expresses
Cause it's
real.
like that we live on the way them trials are bound. You can see it from a mile around. All them roads looking darker with the rain like it's firing down. So I'm trying to look for higher ground. Look in their eyes, you can see where their lies are found. Talk hard, but in your face they never cry a sound. The unreal masquerading, only playing for that high renown.
Now me, I'm looking for that higher ground. Vibe with me, come on, man, I'm looking for that higher ground. I'm just looking for that higher ground. Vibe with me, come on, man, I'm looking for that higher ground. I'm just looking for that higher ground. Vibe with me, come on, man, I'm looking for that higher ground. I'm just looking for that higher ground. Vibe with me, come on, man, I'm looking for that higher ground. I'm just looking for that higher ground.
Underground sounds.
Disaster occurs in this massacre. The ghetto James Bond pushing an accurate on the moves that are made men mow you down like wild weeds. What I create with a pen will pause all panic. Playing your time, fall in line them up like pool balls. Say a prayer at the shrine, no love lost for folks that left in the past. I'm past playing games, only so long the shade will last. I fear and pass, leading the lands to the vast. The sound clash, the rude boy, I'm quick, shaking off your crabs, off the cloth I'm cut from. I keep grenades in the stash, stowaways overboard, I got paid and I laugh. Looking for a free ride, standing knee high, and piss a state of bliss, bonded with from the days of the mist. Confidence dripping off you when you bathe in your gift. Sword swaying, razor sharp, get you filleted like fish.
Underground sounds. Underground sounds. Underground sounds. Underground sounds. Live is on the underground sounds.
For the last time, last con losers are done. Moving as one, chew your food chain up for fun. Celestial, playing field, they said he grew from the sun. Maneuver shooter in the field, beef stewing your bumps. Break the backboard, clowning you jokes. The clear air up here, descend the gambit down to your throats. Low cut, one time for your mind, healing your opticals. Putting clear sight in the blind, stay with me, imploding your ear. Eargasm, squirting ecstasy, heavily, I had them in tears. Burn your senses like tear gas, the battle prepared. Form is one, Voltron from us to battle with gear. Dipped in knowledge, soaked in the science, had the stars in alignment. The heat rocks when I'm throwing these comics. Cut the comedy and start cutting checks. I said what I said, so low cut them up on the decks.
Underground sounds. Underground sounds. Underground sounds. Live is on the underground sounds. Underground sounds. Underground sounds. Underground sounds. Underground sounds. Underground sounds. Underground sounds.
Cause this ain't no fucking joke. We fucking broke, far from cutting coke. All we got is luck and hope. Dreams going up in smoke. One day, some way, yeah, that's what we used to say. Now we black out, sniffing white. So the future's greater youth that we threw away and never coming back. Our criminal record haunting us forever like a tat. Where I come from, minimum wage is why we run on. No wonder why we spending our pay. Getting drunk on some cheap shit. Standing in line for some free shit to eat with, resorting to crime. For some weep, it's the same old story that you heard a million times before. I bet the party doesn't even cross your mind no more. Fucking prime minister ain't even got the time to talk. Cutting off the dough, trying to justify why we're poor. Acting like we're happy working underneath your iron claw. When you don't even need to give a reason we've been fired for. Trying to fight the law is like trying to fight a fireball. Ask my old man, they locked him up just for trying to score. Fuck working in the factory until you're 94. Course we resort to crime, but all you get from crime is caught. And that's a fucked up system where justice is just some juxtaposition between the police and the judge's decision. And even if you scream, who the fuck is gonna listen to us? Or what they know about missing the bus? Yeah, it's just another prisoner's dust. They keep the bread and they give us the crust. Cause the system is sus, there ain't no politician to trust. It's gonna better listen to us.
When you hear what I've got to say, I'm sure you will be able to turn your head away. What I'm gonna talk about, nobody wants to be without.
Y'all copycats killed the game a while ago. I seen you staring at the menu like a pile of gold. Y'all's dish tastes like a dry salad bowl. If you disappear, no, I'm not sad at all. I heard imitation is a form of flattery. No imagination whatsoever. What kind of sorcery? I mean, where's the magic of originality? The rare element of surprise, the ingenuity. Ever since the pioneers gone, the airwaves got polluted. If the culture was a store, it got looted. Coming up, always the excuse, no matter who did the deed, so to speak. But the dead don't talk, now the bullshit walk. This ain't about old or new, or me versus you. It's about, are you fresh or are you whack? Definitely not the shoes. I'm not with them dudes, I've already paid my dues. Y'all copycats can't look me in the eyes. How many times I had turned a blind eye? Down to the font on the print, I don't lie. I pay my respects, but I never idolize. Y'all copycats killed the game a while ago. I seen you staring at the menu like a pile of gold. Y'all's dish tastes like a dry salad bowl. If you disappear, no, I'm not sad at all. Not at all. Nah. I've had it up to here with this fools I'm capping. Y'all copycats beat a dead horse and beat your meat to it. Don't come at me with that weak shit, I'll see to it that my beats hit like a hot switch. Try to let the formula, but the key ingredients missing from your recipe is a granular. Old school grind, sweat and tears, so cheers. Nothing you can download fast, it takes years. Terabyte torrent when it rains, it's pouring. Real paintball, these lyrics is boring. To hit the pavement in the morning to make payments. Life is the furthest from entertainment. Distraction is in order, can't afford to waste precious time with the unimportant. The question is, what do I do till I die? And FYI, I'm still DIY. Y'all copycats killed the game a while ago. I seen you staring at the menu like a pile of gold. Y'all's dish tastes like a dry salad bowl. If you disappear, no, I'm not sad at all. Not at all.
Hello to success, hello to the movers. Goodbye to the stress, I'm feeling blessed. If ish happens, then I step over maneuver. My life is a stale piece of cake, not crumbling. Punt, pass, a kick, man, I'm not fumbling. No gang ties, never slang pies. A part of the in crowd without being jumped in. Benign, no malignant, I feel lumped in. Calculate wealth with these numbers crunched in. A pacifist, not known to confront men, but on this mic device, I have to hunt them. They pray, I guess I'm the predator. You can't stand oppressed, I'm the editor. With the master plan, I'm 10 steps ahead of you. You can't compare superhuman to a regular. Thinking of a master plan, you can brag about rapping and how you stacking grams. Thinking of a master plan, with that money that you stacking, at least you should have some fans. Thinking of a master plan, you can brag about women, ask them you never had a chance. Thinking of a master plan, and this master plan has me focused, I'm tired of this chit chat, lying where you live at. Smoothie lifestyle won't cover up that thick past. If you sell drugs, fine, I don't condone it. Don't analyze the game and tell me where you pitch at. And this rap game, it feels like a gift bag. I'm happy with my gift, you should give your gift back. Thank God for a new day, I'm listening. Sit back listening while y'all just pivoting, traveling. Your pivot foot slid too. So many lies you start believing that they is true, are true. Waste no time trying to argue. You say you penning bars, you chillin' on the bar stool. You say you have a whip and you push your E-class, but when we speed past, I see you trying to carpool. I got a master plan, I dream it. Eyes on the prize, if I say it then I mean it. Thinking of a master plan, you can brag about rapping and how you stacking grams. Thinking of a master plan, with that money that you stacking, at least you should have some fans. Thinking of a master plan, you can brag about women, ask them you never had a chance. Thinking of a master plan, and this master plan has me focused, has me focused. Thinking of a master plan.
My brother's keeper, yelling it through the speakers, stepping over the follow, we never progressing either, never coming together, this dirt is getting deeper, never too late to say that I need ya. And my brother's keeper, yelling it through the speakers, stepping over the follow, we never progressing either, never coming together, this dirt is getting deeper, never too late to say that I need ya. Speak easy, this is a new day, old humans with new ways, ready to kill each other, call it progress, what did you say? Hands raised but still shot, moment dilemma, gridlock, ends justify enemies, nah brother it's flip-flop, meaning we just in it, they killing us with the witness, with video footage even, and still they walk offended, let go, fuck the belly of the beast, we in the corner swimming in that bullshit so thick, forever choking, let me be the ulcer burning through the lining of this culture, try to look away, I got you bitten, buckle over, try to hold a hand, but we gripping colder shoulders, icy words from the others, getting prematurely older, see, we just Pharisees that need vision and clarity, living life on the precipice, looking down, reading elegies, fantasies of happiness in the settling times, this is the reason I'm gonna strive, and my brother's keeper, yelling it through the speakers, stepping over the follow, we never progressing either, never coming together, this dirt is getting deeper, never too late to say that I need ya, and my brother's keeper, yelling it through the speakers, stepping over the follow, we never progressing either, never coming together, this dirt is getting deeper, never too late to say that I need ya. Beaten but yet you walk past, even getting a good laugh, stepping over 8 ways of some Kein, can we outlast, maybe nothing is sacred, chalk it up to human nature, gotta keep it progressing, stars in the nomenclature indeed, aim to please in words but never deeds, fellas get it together so we can raise up these seeds with ease, we're building towers of Babel as we proceed, many people united in a love that's supreme, let us reel it in, building with the devils and the seraphim, everything in its elements, diabolical heaven sent, African elephants trampling over decadence, politician embellishments, this shit is unsettling, police states get created in haste, army weapons in authority hands leads to disgrace, more trouble than needed, puppets of the elitists, the least of these my brethren, please believe it, and my brother's keeper, yelling it through the speakers, stepping over the follow, we never progressing either, never coming together, this dirt is getting deeper, never too late to say that I need ya, and my brother's keeper, yelling it through the speakers, stepping over the follow, we never progressing either, never coming together, this dirt is getting deeper, never too late to say that I need ya.
In the morning, 2 in the noon, 3 at night, till we lay and dream of our doom in a box, just enough for leaving the room. But now I'm going in circles, just spinning, when nothing really matters, just winning. And if you ain't doing that, then you just sinning with no purpose, feeling so worthless, empty-handed searches for priceless moments. I've been told I can't purchase, no matter how much we amass, the wounds last us through these turns on the taxes or the sun passes. They're still masters, monarchs and fascists, and we just captives of these cretins stuck in a labyrinth, trying to avoid the bull. But it's unavoidable, so your cries for help are inaudible. Those at the top make you think there's more to view, say you can't buy it, what they mean it's unaffordable. When the cash don't seem so reliable, don't mean as much when your ends ain't justifiable. Figure we all gon' be liable, cause we all wanna make it, and at worst we all trying to.
For every first time, there is a last time. Let's make it worthwhile. Come on, it's halftime. We moving
rhymes out. For every first time, there isn't last time. Let's make it worthwhile. Come on, it's halftime. We moving too fast, need a timeout. Got a dope beat, now get the rhymes out.
Wake up in the morning, got the yearning for dough. But how to get it isn't vivid, so I'm not sure where to go. Try to live up to the potential that I know that I have, but there's so many obstacles in my path. Child support set so high, it's like I work full time to pay it and take home less than what it costs for me to make it to work. That's why when they call me famous it hurts, cause I feel like I'm trapped between a hard place and the dirt. Sometimes I feel like maybe I'm cursed, but I made it through worse, so I try to keep pushing like a lady giving birth. Radio rap talking about hustle hard, but it ain't easy when you're working a regular job. I wish that there were more hours in the day. Ain't that what they always say? Makes more sense when you feel like time is slipping away. God, give me a sign and show me times are different today. Pictures of my kid take the stress away. Then I think this is great. How one smile or one laugh can change my whole perspective on the way I see the glass from half empty to half full. But when I finally have a sip to quench my thirst, I'ma be brand new.
For every first time, there is a last time. Let's make it worthwhile. Come on, it's halftime. We moving too fast, need a timeout. Got a dope beat, let's spit the rhymes out. For every first time, there is a last time. Let's make it worthwhile. Come on, it's halftime. We moving too fast, need a timeout.
See a bright light, it's time to climb out.
I pledge to thee, Assassin's Creed, to make an MC bleed. With my lyrical darts, send them away to shark's feed. True indeed, I proceed to drop bars, throwing ninja stars. Inconspicuous, flow ridiculous. The membership to this elite crew of warriors ain't for the faint-hearted. Most of my rhymes begin with dearly departed. I'm giving all the eulogies for rappers that are soon to be deceased. As I engage in battle, my strength will increase. This is Samurai Shampoo, my styles will underhand fool. Drunken master grand crew, popular demand who? Cowboy bebopping, full metal alchemist. Bleach the whole game, other rappers come and counterfeit. It's the original, deadly venom. Born invincible, Tai Chi principles. In battles indivisible, lose your best in the spiritual. Guide me with this mortal soul. Got the whole world saying A1, this ice cold. Assassin's Creed, always proceed with the mission. Wield your sword, pray to the Lord for precision. Become a technician, always sleep with suspicion. Seek the birds for the vision. No mercy, no prison. Assassin's Creed, always proceed with the mission. Wield your sword, pray to the Lord for position. Become a technician, always sleep with suspicion. Seek the birds for the vision. No mercy, no prison. The illusionist gave me all the tools of the trade. Half man, half bionic, built to spit grenades. Slaying rappers for days, taking out squads at a time with a rhyme. Put them in the line, drop them hundreds on a dime. Report the blue bottle, carcasses of MCs be. Sent the kitchen div, soul chef, make sashimi. Leave it be the mastermind of the coalition. Time is prime and chameleon beats my allies from a distance. Bring the three together is Voltron or Ultra Magnus. Trish the Cybertron for vehicles to speed through madness. I'm Agent Ice Cold, master the Dragon Scroll, Silton Tiger, Monkey Mantis. My drunken fist is landed. The beast from the Atlantic connect with the Pacific warrior. Magnificent, immortal soul indifferent. On earth since the Genesis, my wisdom supersedes. My spirit is the wind, my breath from heaven move the leaves. The Assassin's Creed, always proceed with the mission. Wield your sword, pray to the Lord for precision. Become a technician, always sleep with suspicion. Seek the birds for the vision. No mercy, no prison. Assassin's Creed, always proceed with the mission. Wield your sword, pray to the Lord for precision. Become a technician, always sleep with suspicion. Seek the birds for the vision. No mercy, no prison.
want to think twice before you laugh at somebody, because they might just follow you home and kill you.
I got these rappers scattering like shattering your nose bones and splattering blood in front of a hypochondriac with rare African forms of an airborne pathogen passing through a sneeze. While I'm smashing through MCs to bring the masses to their knees. I passed all my degrees and then crafted a masterpiece. Now I'm after that mac and cheese to make money like Maccabees. Imagine all these maggots like magnets attracting G's. Swear the swag is homemade when they study in apathies. They pacing back and forth on the stage like they have the seas, but they speaking in Japanese, so they stuck on a bag of trees, so they fuck up lyrics and freeze. Suckers are so predictable. I miss when it was dope to be original. I'm so heartbroken I part the ocean like Moses to escape, but they threw up the bad signal, so I'm going to get my cake. I'm getting my old tapes and all them heavy ass crates, scrutinizing all my mistakes. I do whatever it takes. Rise and shine, write a rhyme, and think about all of them rappers that I wanna kill. Rise and shine, write a rhyme, another day, another night, another dollar bill. Rise and shine, write a rhyme, and think about all of them rappers that I wanna kill. Rise and shine, write a rhyme, another day, another night.
I sit and stare at the disproportionate portrait of portions that rappers speak upon, to sneak upon Ponzi's that prompt me to pawn my speakers drawn. Fond of lyricism, subject matter with substance gather close. I tend to douse them with both. Instead of facetious songs, they bottom feed methodically. Like Constantine tricked us by mixing paganism with modern Christian theology. God to me's probably something you never seen. Let it ring, my lyrics come to life like that rabbit crafted from velveteen. My self-esteem was punctured, lungs dripping in acetone. My ex told me stop feeling sorry, get off your ass, you're wrong. These other rappers suck dick, in fact it's known. Cheeks inflated like them jazz musicians blowing a saxophone. I cast a stone, you plastic clones adapt poems like digging for fossil fuels extracted out of Jurassic bones. You excavated a style that I encoded, spitting rhymes back to me like I wasn't the one who wrote it, motherfucker.
Rise and shine, write a rhyme, and think about all of them rappers that I wanna kill. Rise and shine, write a rhyme, another day, another night, another dollar bill. Rise and shine, write a rhyme, and think about all of them rappers that I wanna kill. Rise and shine, write a rhyme, another day, another night, another dollar bill.
Big L. Big L. L got a hot flow. Fat Joe, I'ma set him straight. If you do your hits, I exist from digging in the grave.
Yeah. What's good?
So we crack the Mac without the hat.
I'm representing Harlem, spitting
Drive up and down Harlem blocks, iced out watch, knots in my socks. Cops think I'm selling rocks, pulling me over to see if I'm drunk, but I'm sober. They wouldn't fuck with me if I drove a Nova. Listen, Colombo, you mad because your money comes slow, and what you making a year? I'm making one show. Now you wanna frisk me and search my ride? Call me all kind of names, try to hurt my pride. You just mad cause I'm a young cat, pockets dumb fat, talking about where the gun at. I've been there and done that. I'm through with that illegal life, I'm staying legit. I love to see cars come cruising by playing my shit. I walk around with 6 style without a pistol, my whole clique's wow. I'm rich pal, no more sticks, I'm making hits now. I drink crystal, I'm through breaking laws. I don't sell coke anymore, I do tours. So get that flashlight out of my face to bring me down. Them jakes will do whatever it takes. Word up, them federals got my phone and my house tapped, praying that I fall for the mouse trap. I doubt that. Big L.
Big L.
L got a hot flow.
Fat Joe, I'ma set him straight. If you do your hits, I exist from digging in the grave. Yeah. What's good?
So we crack the Mac without the hat.
I'm representing Bronx, spitting
Hey yo, enough's enough. Federals try to set me up, put me in cuffs and crush what I lost into dust. Plus, they want a nigga soul, but they know Big Joey crack and never ride a cat that he know for sure. Death before dishonor. I left the streets alone since Tone deceased and almost killed his mama. So I'ma keep doing what I'm doing, pursuing my dream till there's enough cream to start my own union and show these kids how legit it is. Shit is real. I used to steal, but now I own several businesses. So it's your witnesses you claim to have, saying that I'm taking half, extorting New York and not paying tax. I'm laying back, playing the role.
For what I never did or catch a heavy bit, why don't they just let a nigga live?
Big L.
Big L.
L got a hot flow.
Fat Joe, I'ma set him straight. If you do your hits, I exist from digging in the grave.
Yeah. What's good? So we crack the Mac without the hat. I'm representing E.A.T.
Sometimes the bomb might explode without any warning.
Open bars are basically crates for me to place fires with a spit that can never miss, like Stephen King and them space spiders. Yeah. I apply pliers to the rhyme Zionist, I reverse virus, a curse pirates that I burst sinus to the earth silence. My upsetting word products abolish the kind of rotted garbage. My cottage modest, the power to dishonest archbishop in the church of violence. I was born in a den full of pirates. Your pen is soft as a bouquet of flowers. You're a coward trying to seduce men into marriage. Use a cornball, matty cone, a square like what they use to swipe credit cards on an iPhone. Yeah. Last album, zero promotion, but still charted. Stab you with your left ventricle since you wanna write half-hearted. Sometimes I don't even use a knife or a shotty. I rob a mute nigga, break his fingers so he can't tell nobody. Angry dark author, drink blood, sweat out swamp water, performing more scripture miracles than even God can offer.
I'm gonna say a few things.
What?
I'm gonna say some bad words.
You on your way, I'm already there. Self-titled, the 6 Sour Servant. Artist music, Chino motherfucking XL. Let's go. On the run from the cop cars, I'm a track champ. Yeah. Jogging suit equipped with auto shooting gats, man. At your show at the courtroom, I catch a bum rap. You saw some rotation, but it was at a laundromat. You say your style's developed by rocket scientists, but my style kicks developed by Bruce Lee's podiatrist. Smack you with your iPhone crack, you get an eye patch. That's just a life fact when you're soft as lilac. Soft as a soggy fig Newton. Poison ivy fingers with the itchy trick shooting. Whoever was the best, I'm a big improvement. Close your mouth on a turkey club chock full of toothpicks. Think I'm down to fight? What? Grab the tabletop next to the sink to hit you with my counter strike. Bash your head with a vase. You mean vase? No, I mean vase. Hit you so hard your motherfucking face falls off. The mass murderer. Mass murderer. Afro the Kid. Native American land, savior with lasers and anger and banging pace in the change of a shaken arrogant stand, shaping the lyrics and stabbing your face with hangers and masking tape. I laugh and jab at the wrath of pain and merited grasp. Slash guitar, Haskadar, bomb making planet drops. I'm saying all Ray is robber than Macklemore. Scrabble faster, laughter, axe a rapper, snap a track, an apple, apple, had an Adam's apple, had venereal. Eerie tackle, shackled, factual pack of jack and knack of sack and stacking jackals. Afro is the head of rapper stereo. They say I'm gibberish, I did it on purpose. Lifted in the sense from the Virgil who went to the church's tips to the waitress, sits to the mixing in the shift of the matrix. Ziggy Azalea, frog face look like Marlon Wayans on his worst day. Spray painted, tainted, verse slayed, earned wage from Vern Ernest, heard it from the grave.
I rip and I rhyme and I rhyme and I rip. Now this is the way that the lines are spit. With Afro on the mic, Marco Polo on the boards. We swarm, we swarm, we swarm. The way that the lines are spit, with Pharaoh on the mic, Marco Polo on the boards, we swarm, we swarm, we swarm.
A panic and heroin addict, sicker than Mr. Robot, Anakin Skywalker, animal on the mic, cannibal cyborg protesting, fighting for his mechanical rights, publishing in my fucking mechanical rights. Swarm, West African killer bee abilities, a martyr with modern day smart bombs, armed with Kevlar, body armor, that's a part of my particle melting artillery. Kidnap the president's daughters without a plan. Brat, clap at the Ku Klux Klan and hack Hillary. And all this while I was getting head service from my personal server. Shit, she should not have been on her personal server. Cherry picking, licking nipples, playing Contra with Chain Fonda. Now that's a triple entendre. Pharaoh, I actually mastered the supernatural. Strike you out like statue, then I'll clap at you in a tabernacle. Crack a statue, rapping Matthews backwards if you're attacking Afro. Hijack a cracker, jackass and harass him if he's asking for cash flow. Fascist, radical bastard with a beard who will be captured as Castro. Attacking the assassin with a spear, put my ashes out on these assholes. You gotta be kidding me, you're forbidding the battle of God when he got a gas mask on. We swarm, we swarm.
Lanza spit. With Afro on the mic, Marco Polo on the boards. We swarm, swarm, swarm.
Life goes on, you gotta live it past the limit though. Please give it time to pass the past. I'm living for the mo. Meant to be a master of the universe, I tell you more. Skeletons inside my closet, left the fam in hell for sure. Understand I'm just a man, an imperfect being. Seeing what was seen through the eyes of a hurtful scene. Searching dreams day and night until I chase the light. Now the darkest night is brighter, so embrace the fight. Just a lover in the body of a fighter. Never copied any writers. I'm inspired by my own attire, coming from the same cloth. Love the rain, forgave the fog. Feel the pain, remain to walk the bane of my existence lost. Paid the cost of glory, saw me but ignored the shade. Sorry they adored the face. I wore a mask to court the face. The judge and jury, so the fury killed my fucking ego. I use my passion to instill the will and build my people. From the physical, limitations critical. The greatest expectations left me waiting cause I didn't know. Life goes on. Say it. Life goes on. No matter what you're going through. Life goes on. Live and learn, baby. Life goes on. Life. Listen. Self-lauded master, I don't have the answers. Rap my ass off instead of jacking off and trolling rappers. I smoke until the ashes, then analyze the blackness. Can't deny the sadness, try to gamble with the madness. Life goes on, I go strong by the minute. Observing every single second up until the kid is finished. Infinite beyond the stars, beyond the cars. Soloist, involved to solve the issues that convince you don't know the shit. Trust me, you are everything, you're lucky I'm remembering. I took the burden, searching deep inside and entering. Complete insanity, already killed the vanity. I already passed the point of no return, it damaged me. Put the pieces back together, so I'm writing you this letter. The weather's never clear, but the light within attempts to show you that it's real. So I hope you feel the poet, knowing we might never meet, but fuck it, that's forever sweet. Ever sweet, ever sweet, ever sweet, ever sweet, ever sweet, ever sweet. Life goes on. I said life goes on. No matter what you're going through. It's life, baby. Gotta get up. Walk it off. Why? 'Cause life goes on.
Lead and treat a seeker, teacher leadership. Group them through the groove, spike the meter, weaken needle skip. Like the fetus type, see the sign retreat. This hype is evil, might it be what I perceive as our heights in a state of decay. Sagas, but a few days left. Ain't let it rest since I was fresh up in OCHS. Never seen my senior year, but I never shed a tear. Kept my head up and let in the weapon to let them hear how we lick it off for victory. Synesty, feel the imagery, sympathy, give them clemency. You witnessing the synergy, that's how they shall remember me. Upon expiration of God and training, take them beyond denomination. Stay calm and patient, we gon' make it to our destination. Condolences to those taken in the conflagration. I suppose they can waiting us now. I make them proud when I'm out. Do me that favor and play it loud, loud. Yeah. Utilize the line to rebel. Find a mass of others with like minds in the swell. Reminiscing over this and it ain't hard to tell. Now my daughter know Geo's bars, my heart swell. I've been lost at sea, tossed around in this hell. Till some folks up in the beacon guided me through the swell. Keeping company with Haz, hoping home will run well. Send a spring, wow, the team's looking swell, swell, swell. You with the cascade, drew in a fast rate. A flood of brothers to the tune of two of the last greats. Arrogance is so passe. My distinction don't apply to rhyme skill. Flow will move them like the shine will. Conciliatory, I built for my affiliates. A guild of spitters, the core of the city is insidious. A war of attrition waged and sick games played. The script scribbled, written to get them on the same page. If oblivious iterated the kid to make something out of nothing. Divinity in him poured the form, the forge function. Natural born hustler cousin, you can't touch him for the moment. I'm just showing some love over percussion. Catch a relay when I facilitate. I might check it for the rebate. A couple cents worth for the beat tape. Double if the seed take rapid expansion. The there's visible all up in the town's mass transit. Keep in mind, before you slide deep in Opine, we in the 6 Hubble with picks and shovels. Told the cold mine, struck and found a diamond on a practice swing. Now the scouts all tout him as an athlete. Respect for the game, sincerely revere the spectator, the kind I often find training to be the next player. Run the drill out, blood, sweat, and adrenaline spill out. But faith you will never be without. Utilize the line to propel you through the parts where the sharks swim around in the swell. What you thought we haven't fought them all, sit for a spell. I spend a yarn about 1,000 battles won by the swell, reinforcing the importance of the bond we well. When you see a standing test on your chest gon' swell. Used to hear it from my grand, now I know how she felt. Play the hand out, boy, you looking swell, 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 swell.
When I got the news, I had the blues, sad confused. Wishing I had some clues, so mad that we had to lose. Your life, I wish he would've took mine if he had to choose. Now I pay homage, nothing is promised, we don't craft the rules. Your life was taken, man, and it hurts in the worst way. And what's even deeper, I got this beat on your birthday. So I cherish every moment above where the earth lay. Graces for the good times, giving is God's work. Hey, traveling a strange journey with dreams of a dang gurney. Life presenting pain, still I never let the thing burn me. Then my homegirl passed. It's like a parallel dimension. Brought some things to my attention about myself I failed to mention. Reaching to the heavens trying to get that ill extension. But I know it's just a matter of time. It may be one of the five science and create a time of seed invention. I say I love you, hope you hearing this rhyme, so tell me why. No matter how far you go, know that you're still with me. No matter how far you go, know that you're still with me. No matter how far you go, know that you're still with me. No matter how far you go, know that you're still with me.
Rivers I do wander, no Rwanda, no Iran. Could have been dealt the hand of death, but it just wasn't in thy plan. Always had some shelter and some rations in my hand. Didn't rock the tightest fashion, and my chucks are in my bands. I was walking over junkies everywhere but home, but your teachings were amongst me. Never journey streets alone, though I act just like some monkey. Every day I'm in the trees, you keep the branches strong, cause every day y'all on your knees, praying that the God that's in me is fruition. Cause it took the early death of your daughter for my tuition. She opened up my eyes to the wise, gave me true vision. And though she with our heavenly Father, I pray she listens. Cause family has been the canopy that blocks the rain. Cause candidly I lose my sanity and all the pain of the world. And though we plan to be all that we can, we all ain't got the tree of kin that's rooted in my veins, so
of a golden sun. So much love. The physical realm was made by the mind, so I imagine your soul and body just to touch your design. I wonder how you function when function it's in its prime. Exposed emotions, love is chased with a glass of wine. Inside the girdles, my nature growing forth from what's fertile. I'm digging you have my son when the rises we can hurdle. Bring some life to your good pain. The weather this spring, rainwater virtue. My verses can barely wait for me to trace them on your nape. Self-savior, you provide your own escape. Inhale your own role and can whisper in my face. I've been dreaming long ago that I really have that taste just to digest. Proof of thought, I'd rather turn to grace, but yo, I digress. Voyage to Atlantis on your waist, to swaying back and forth. The process tend to make this feeling deeper than the Loch Ness. We ancient, coming here to fuck like love monsters. This divide and conquer karma, flip together, and this the mantra clips. Shotgun with Maka Root and Riesling and Lang Lang. Become my Mary Magdalene, I treat you, it's the same thing. Through Virginia and Maryland, ride me where you rest at. And if you wantin' to come, while then you can bet that. Thinking the multiversal ways I wanna respect that. Never stress
professor, rehearsal for game of one to project back. Tumbling rare crystals to look at them in the bed sack. Time I'll never get back, we spending it, not a setback. Yo, let me hit it once for all time. We make the cure for cancer in this world. Know that love is the answer. Yo, let me hit it once for all time. We make the cure for cancer in this world. Know that love is the answer. Let me hit it once for all time. We make the cure for cancer in this world. Know that love is the answer. Yo, let me hit it once for all time. We make the cure for cancer in this world. Know that love is the answer. Know that love is the answer.
We want to help you in any way we can. It will not be an easy task, I warn you. But if you have the courage to go on, you must succeed or die, or die.
Yo, it's not a drill. A report more surreal. I throw back shots, a bullet with gold seal. Spoke to my man to transplant in France. The curfew was 6 p.m. It looked grim. What's up with them? Bulk buying the hand soap and selling it back for overpriced quotes. Y'all do the most. I hope folk catch up to y'all snake oil sellers and beat your ass like a bootleg.
I've been in the house for weeks, hustling still up in the streets, flipping lights on wipes with nickel bags. We done peak. Rona touching all the corners, Trump done touch like 5 niggas with the shit and he negative. Come on, me. Let's keep it honest. Once I saw Jay dropping electronics, 5% of me figured we was gon' die in the bonus. NBA is over, young boy wash your shoulders. Let's just wait for Kanye to tweet that he got corona.
Yo, I hope you got some meat in the back or a backpack with snacks and an ice pack and some cognac. Matter of fact, you got the blue flu or cataracts. To get a taste of a test costs as much as a Cadillac. A lot of like is about to revert to the wolf pack. Nobody told you the rat race was a track in the lab black. You quarantine and you can scream till your throat strap. It ain't gonna change a thing, remain the king, no hotel.
To be thinking that we living in the world where every boy and girl gotta take a swirl from getting hit from some man-made shit. Lord, cover us all and give us more testing kits, cause the sons and daughters that can't even kiss their G-moms and tell them they can be strong. But at least they're less prone to receiving the demon that science pigeon can't eliminate. But we can socially cure it if all we do is pray.
For once in your life, might as well believe the hype. My crew's sick, amoebas, lyrically we aight. This year will tell, I guess, whether we fry or freeze. Here in hell we take coronavirus with the Lyme disease. Bend up the sloth, we infect the game proper. So many sick MCs knows the plague doctor. Once I sit down, don't need to sanitize the throne. Don't hand me no crowns, close your mouth, then we gold.
In Seattle where the rich folk wildin' out, work from home, stocking up, hand sanitizer gone. They so sad in their house with the heat right now. Someone sleeping on a cold concrete. 33 degrees and it's flu season. But the cops keep busting up the camps every evening. Nowhere to go when that pneumonia break out. Who lives and who dies is what corona about.
You heard corona? They ain't hear the part about viruses. Instead of stay at home, he in the line trying to find limes and shit. Grenadine for the quarantine. With Trump in charge, it's a horror scene. People buying up all the Charmin, Lil Wayne buying all the lean. I ain't taking one for the team. I'm holed up with the kids and wife. Look, I'm just trying to live my life. Bully not going out for shit tonight. Social distancing.
DJ
Hazey,
82,
Hazey,
82,
Hazey,
82, 82.